And just like that, I am ready to share so much of what has been happening with me. Satnam, my name is Jean. I am a channel for creator energy to ultimately assist humanity in reconnecting with their core authentic expression, which is the Christed inner child, the emergence and the balance between the feminine and the masculine. Yeah. Tanan danach sachwesho noch hier da. So I want to share my story on what has been happening through, like, especially over the last year, because it has been such a profound initiation for, I'm guessing, everybody, like the whole collective has been experiencing a lot. I have experienced a lot of what I would describe as occult or spiritual like initiations, a lot of timeline things. I experienced actually like being sacrificed by a group of witches, being like them trying to drain my energy, them trying to drain my destiny, my gifts, like strange things, guys, like weird fucking things. Like I experienced being poisoned actually as I was going through a like a sweat lodge thing. They were like they gave me something to drink and strange things. Like really weird, like meeting beings in the flesh, like meeting gods in the flesh, like because I'm in this like weird liminal space vibe. Anyway, um the more I went through this really intense initiation, or these really intense experiences, rather, the more I realized that they are only initiations, the more I was basically squished and pressed. Like it was like all of the impurities were pressed into purity, were pressed into light, dust. I realized that this whole process, all this pain, all this transformation, all this injustice that I was feeling and experiencing, and like the projections and the judgment, all these things was merely a preparation. It was merely a guidance for me to see who and what it is that I truly am. What am I truly capable of withstanding? What am I truly capable of? What is capable in this reality? And then how can I relate to that? How can I interact with that? Um, don't get me wrong, like black magic and all these things are very real. They're like the experiences are real. It's all energy, right? Like you transmute energy and you put it in somebody's energy field, blah 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 blah, right? The thing about it though is if you learn to interact with it from a point, from a perspective of acceptance, like regardless of what it actually is, whether it is right or wrong, or like good for you or bad for you, or like you get what I'm saying, like justified or unjustified, even the more you the more you approach it with this acceptance and this the will of creator ultimately, because what happens kind of vibe. I'm gonna get on like responsibility on a different level, but the more you start to realize that everything that's happening, everything that is given to you is a gift, because I'm gonna tell you why. The more I started accepting that I was going through these like really intense experiences, um, it guided me towards the spaces and the things within myself where those energies could attach to. You get what I'm saying? To be able to be in my reality and my experience, giving me the opportunity to heal it and to, integrate it rather. And after healing and integrating that, integrating the pain, all of those things, I realized, like, wait a minute, guys. I am living the life that I dreamt of as a child. As a child, I was like always very into magic, always wanting to be the wizard in the games, and I've just been realizing that magic is very proper real, right? All these things are real. The things we can do, the beings that exist, etc., etc., etc. We are meant to live the lives we craved as children, because as children we were so pure and we were so knowing of what it is that we need and what we require and what we deserve as well. And so that, once again, is the grace of Creator, noticing and accepting that all is well. We are allowed to live as children in the magic, with the magic, you know. For sure, it can be painful, and for sure, it can be cruel and just too fucking much sometimes, for sure. But if you just change your perspective that little bit, you will start to see the more you allow and the more you just give in to Creator, the more you just give in to that all-encompassing everything, the more everything just flows for you, the more you are your inner child, the more you get to express the way that you have always wanted to, have always felt that you need to. And that is what we're all looking for ultimately. We're not looking for money or even love. We're looking to be completely comfortable with ourselves, inside of ourselves, and to be able to express ourselves completely. That is what we're looking for. When we say we want God, we want that. We want that pure, authentic God expression coming from within. Nantana such tava suach na shiech tech venton hono. Itava sanachahir ishana. So yes, I kind of went into a thing there. Life truly is magical. I've experienced some really profound, like actual magical things happening within my reality that is just unexplainable. And I will share on it some more at some point, But just know, like, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless you might sometimes feel, know that the hopelessness is a guide. Know that the challenges, the obstacles, they're guides for you to notice where inside your body you are still not integrated completely. It truly is a gift. If you are struggling, listen to some light language, take a walk or like have some chocolate. Satnam, I think that is all that I wanted to share. I am going to sing a short song for you though, just to integrate this lovely, lovely energy. Isanda, Isanda na yene no, Nimdava intoram tai nachta. Nintora ni shene shene yono. Hey anayana yeah. Hey anayono. Hey andanava. Hey andanayene. Nintoram fei. Satnam.